Hello students, welcome to the class on engineering drawing. So in this video we are going to discuss on development of lateral surfaces of solids. That too, in this video we are going to talk about the initial conditions, how we need to write depending upon the question. Okay, so here we are going to solve three types of problem. In this video we are going to solve the problem on a square prism, initial conditions, okay, rectangular prism, and also we are going to discuss about the pentagonal prism. So these are the three problems I am going to take you to make you understand how to write the initial conditions. Okay, so here they're telling that it is a square prism of base is how much, 30 mm, and the axis length is how much, 60 mm, is resting on HP on its base. Okay, it is resting on HP on its base with all the vertical faces. See here the main condition, all the vertical faces being equally inclined to VP. So how to draw this one? So first we are going to start with the drawing XY line. Okay, so this is a XY line. So above the XY line it is a VP and below it is HP. So here they're telling that is all the vertical faces, right? So in such cases, if let me show you. So I am going to draw a horizontal line. I am going to take a measurement of how much, 30 mm with the help of compass. Okay, I am going to fix one corner. From this corner I am going to draw a line. I am going to draw a line which is inclined at an angle of 45 degree. First I am going to draw the top view. So that means top view, so which is inclined at an angle of how much, 45 degree. And also in the same way I am going to draw a line which is inclined at an angle of 45 degree from the same point downwards. Okay, after this, with the help of compass, how much I have taken, it is of 30 mm. From this I am going to cut the arc of 30 upwards and also in the downwards like this. Okay, so now with this corner, see, pay attention on this, I am going to cut the arc on this. Okay, I am going to name this one as A, B, C and D. Okay, so this will be the square. Okay, the top view, it is a square. And how to locate the center? So draw the diagonal, you will get the center O. See here, what is the condition? Vertical faces, all the vertical faces being equally inclined to VP. So if I draw the square in this condition, there is a corner condition as we did in the solids. So then we are going to get all the vertical faces. How many vertical faces are there? There are 4 vertical faces, right? So let me name this one as A1. So the bottom face, B1, and this one is C1, and this one is D1. These are the invisible corners. So how many vertical faces? A1, B, B1. So this is one face, B, B1, C, C1. This is another vertical face. In the same way, this is another vertical face, and this is another vertical faces. So all these vertical faces is making an angle of how much? 45 degree. So that is how all the vertical faces being equally inclined. Okay, so after this, what we have to do, we need to draw the projection upwards. Okay, we are going to draw the projection upwards. So what they're telling, the axis is how much? 60 mm. So with the help of compass, we are going to measure how much? 60 mm axis line. I am going to draw one large line followed by small line. So this is how much? 60 mm. Okay, this is 60 mm. Next, so what is this corner? This is a A1 dash. This one represent B1 dash and D1 dash, and this one is C1 dash. See, this is nearer to the observer, therefore the corresponding corners and the slant edges A1, B1 and C1 is visible. So therefore this must be dark. So we have to give importance to the edges first. So then we'll give importance to the axis. Okay. So what is this naming? This is A dash, B dash in bracket D dash and in bracket C dash. Okay. So this is how we are going to draw the initial conditions. As I told, main focus will be on the initial conditions. So this satisfies that all the vertical faces being equally inclined to VP. Okay. Okay. So next problem, let us come to the next problem. So here what they're telling, a rectangular prism. Okay, it's a rectangular prism of base how much? 40 into 25. Okay, which is the longer edge, longer side, there is a 40 and height 65 mm. Okay, rest on HP on its base with longer side is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. So the longer side is at an angle of 30 degree. So first I am going to draw the XY line. So as usual, XY line. This is VP and below that it will be HP. See what that telling? The longer side is inclined at an angle of how much? 30 degree to VP. Therefore, I am going to fix one point on the XY line. From this point, I am going to draw a line which is inclined at an angle of how much? 30 degree. Okay, mark 30 degree. I am going to draw the line which is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. So what is the angle? 30. What they are telling? The longer side, that is 40 mm, is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. I am going to fix one corner. So I am going to name this one as A. So I am going to take the measurement of how much? 40 mm. Okay, I am going to take the measurement of 40 mm with A as center, 40 mm as radius. I am going to cut the arc. I am going to take that one as D. So A to D is how much? 40. That is the longest side. So now I need to draw the rectangle. Okay. See, as we know, the angle between the edges is 90 degree in the case of rectangle, prism and square. So I am going to draw a line which is inclined at an angle of 90 degree from the A with reference to the 30 degree. Okay. Here also I am going to draw a line which is inclined at an angle of 90 degree. See, this makes an angle of how much? 90 degree to this 30 degree line. Now, so which is smallest? A to B, that is how much? 25 mm. So with the help of scale and compass, I am going to take the measurement of how much? 25. And I am going to cut the arc. It will be similar to D to C. Cut the arc. So this one is B and this one is C. Okay. So this is a rectangle of 40 cross 25. So the smaller edge is how much? It is 25. Whereas this longer edge is how much? 40 mm. So what they are telling? So this longer side is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. So what next? So we are going to draw the projections. So first we need to locate the center of this. So this will be O, O1 This one will be A1 brackets the bottom face corner. There is a B1, C1 and also D1. Okay. So next, so we are going to draw the projection upwards. So first I am going to locate the axis. So what is the length of the axis? It is how much? 65 mm. So mark 65 mm. Mark 65 mm. This is the O1 dash and this one is O dash. So then I am going to draw the projections. See, like this, from all the corners I am going to draw the projections. So what is this? This is a A1 dash, this one is B1 dash and this one is D1 dash, that is not visible. So this one is O1 dash and this one is C1 dash. See here, so when the observer is looking from this side, so A dash, A1 dash is visible, B1 dash, B dash is visible, C dash and C1 dash is visible. That is, these vertical edges are dark. Which are the dark? A1 dash to A dash is dark, B1 dash to B dash it is dark, D1 dash to D dash it is dark, C1 dash to C dash it is dark. Oh, sorry. So this D dash, D1 dash to D dash, it is invisible. So therefore, it must be one large line. Sorry, all are discontinuous lines, right? Small lines like this. This represents the invisible line. Okay. A1 dash to A dash is visible. B1 dash to B dash is visible. Whereas D1 dash to D dash it is invisible, therefore it must be in parenthesis. In the same way, C1 dash to C dash is also visible. Okay, so this is what the solution of initial conditions. Okay, a regular prism of base how much? 40 cross 25 mm and light 65 mm, rest on HP on its base with longer side is inclined to an angle of 30 degree. So which is the longer side? So 40 mm, that is the edge 40 mm is the longer side, that is inclined to an angle of 30 degree. So this is very much important. So in the same way we will solve another problem. So here the problem is on a pentagonal prism of base how much? 30 mm. So it is a pentagonal prism. And axis length is how much? It is 60 mm. Rests with base on HP and one of its base edge is inclined at an angle of 45 degree. See here, one of its edges inclined, base edge is inclined at an angle of 45 degree. So how to draw this one? So first we will start with the XY line. XY line, VP, and this one is HP. So with the help of protractor, I am going to fix one reference point on the XY line. From this point I am going to draw a line which is inclined at an angle of how much? 45 degree, like this. I am going to draw a line which is inclined at an angle of 45 degree. Okay, and I am going to fix first corner. I am going to name this one as A. I am going to fix the first corner. So pentagon, what is the edge they are giving? It is saying that they are telling that it is of pentagon of how much? 30 mm. So first I am going to draw a arc which measures how much? 30 mm. Okay. Wait a second. Not this one. So I am going to draw an arc of how much? 30. So what is this? This is B. As we all know that angle between the edges in the cases of pentagon, so it will be 108. Okay, so from the corner A, so I am going to take the measurement of how much? 108. Okay, so in the same way I am going to take the measurement from the corner B of 72 degree. From, if you measure from this side, it will be 72. Okay, like this. So now I am going to draw the line. Okay, so now as we know, with the help of sorry, think I drawn mistake. So I need to draw the 108 from this reference corner, that is the B corner, right? Corner B. So from here I am going to take the measurement of how much? Okay, so now we got two corners AB, and also we know that the angle between the edges in the case of pentagon it is 108, that is the interior angles. So from B I am going to cut the arc which measures how much? 30, and also from A I am going to cut the arc on this line like this. So I got another two corners, A, B, this one is C, and this one is I am going to take it as E. From the corner C I am going to cut the arc, and also from the corner E I am going to cut the arc. So this one will be D. See? So this must be done. We have to go into join this. Okay, so you can just erase the excess line like this. See, this is a pentagonal prism. So top view of the pentagonal prism. So which is been drawn in such a way that one of its base edge is inclined at an angle of 45 degree. Which is a base edge which is inclined at an angle of 45 degree? AB, the edge AB is inclined at an angle of 45 degree. So as we all know, we need to draw the center, how to locate the center. So first with the help of compass I am going to measure how much? 15 mm. Why? Because I need to identify the midpoint of this. I am going to identify the midpoint of any two edges. See, from the corner D to the opposite midpoint I am going to draw a line. In the same way, from the corner C I am going to draw the line to the opposite midpoint. So this is the O and this one is O1. Okay, so bottom face corners are A1, B1, C1, D1 and E1. Okay, so next I am going to draw the projection upwards. So this is a bracket O1 dash. What is the length of the axis? It is 60 mm. So from here I am going to draw a line which is of length 60 mm. The axis measures how much? 60 mm. Next I am going to draw the projection from all the corners like this until it touches the XY line. Okay, so the observer will be looking from this side. So corner B1B, C1C, D1D, E1E is visible, whereas A1A is not visible. Okay, so this one is B1 dash, this one is C1 dash, and see this one is A1 dash, that is not visible. So this one is D1 dash, and this one is C1 dash. Okay, so now I am going to draw the vertical edges, okay, from the corresponding, see here A1 dash to A dash, it will be invisible, so I am going to draw the discontinuous line like this. So this is the D1 dash and this one is C. Okay, so any excess line you can just erase this. So this measures, this is a corner B dash, this one is C dash, this one is O dash, sorry, this one is A1 A dash, and this one is O dash, D dash and also C dash. Okay, so this is the front view and top view of a pentagonal prism. So it is with such that one of its base edge is in at an angle of 45 degree to VP. Okay, so this is about the initial conditions. So this is very much important. So in this video we have solved the three problems. There's a square prism, so in which all the vertical faces is being equally inclined to VP, and here we have written a rectangular prism when one of its longest edges is at an angle of 30 degree. So in this last problem we have drawn a pentagonal prism in such a that one of its base edge is at an angle of 45 degree to VP. I hope you understood. Thank you. Namaste.